The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and violet. Ryan adjusted the straps of his backpack and inhaled the crisp evening air. It was his first solo camping trip, a test of courage, a break from the noise of the city. After setting up his tent near a quiet clearing in the woods, he gathered some firewood. The forest was eerily silent, save for the occasional rustling of leaves. As he bent down to pick a log, he heard footsteps behind him. "Hey there!" A cheerful voice cut through the silence. Ryan turned sharply. A boy, about his age, stood grinning at him. He had dark, curly hair and wore a backpack similar to Ryan's. Beside him was a girl with shoulder-length blonde hair, holding a flashlight. "We didn't expect to see anyone else here," the boy said, stepping closer. "I'm Ethan. This is my sister, Lily." Ryan let out a small breath, relieved. "I'm Ryan. I didn't think anyone else would be camping here either." Lily tilted her head. "Yeah, this place is remote." The way she said it made Ryan's skin prickle. A sudden crack of twigs interrupted them. All three turned toward the sound. A man, a woman, and a small child emerged from the trees. The woman carried a lantern, its dim glow barely illuminating their faces. The man nodded at them. "Hello there," he greeted. "Didn't think we'd see other campers here." The same words. Something about the way he said it made Ryan uneasy. Little did he know, one of them wasn't supposed to be here at all. As darkness swallowed the forest, the wind picked up, whispering through the trees like unseen voices. Ryan sat by his fire, chatting with Ethan and Lily while the family set up their camp nearby. The child, a little girl named Emily, played with a stick, drawing shapes in the dirt. Something about the night felt off. Ryan couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching them. He wasn't alone in his thoughts. "You ever get that weird feeling?" Lily asked suddenly, staring into the flames. Ethan chuckled. "You always think places like this are haunted." Ryan smirked, but kept his gaze on the woods. The shadows seemed to shift unnaturally. Then, a branch snapped, loud and deliberate. Everyone turned sharply toward the trees. The fire crackled, but the surrounding darkness felt heavier, pressing in. "There's probably a deer or something," the man from the family said, though his voice lacked confidence. Another snap. The lantern beside the family flickered. Emily giggled. "I see someone," she whispered. Silence. The fire popped, and a chill ran down Ryan's spine. "Who do you see?" the mother asked gently. Emily smiled, pointing to the darkness. "The boy." Ryan's blood ran cold. "There's no one there," Ethan muttered. But Emily just giggled again, and the firelight flickered, revealing a faint figure in the trees. A heavy silence hung over the camp after Emily's unsettling words. The fire crackled, but no one spoke. Ryan squinted into the darkness where the girl had pointed. His breath hitched. Was there really something there? Or was it just his mind playing tricks on him? Ethan stood up, brushing dirt off his jeans. "I'm gonna check it out." Lily grabbed his arm. "Are you crazy?" But Ethan grinned. "Come on, it's probably nothing." Reluctantly, Ryan stood up too. "We should all go, just in case." The family hesitated, but eventually, the man and woman followed. Only little Emily stayed behind, still drawing in the dirt, humming to herself. As they stepped away from the warmth of the fire, the night grew colder. The air smelled damp, like the earth had just been turned. Crunch, a footprint in the soft mud, and another. Ryan's stomach twisted. There were footprints leading away from the camp, but none coming back. They followed the trail deeper into the woods, the lantern's glow barely reaching beyond the trees. The footsteps led to a clearing, but there was no one there, just silence. Then, a whisper, close, right behind them. They spun around, but there was nothing there. Just the forest, empty, or so they thought. A gust of wind rustled the trees, making the branches groan like something unseen was moving through them. "We should head back," Lily whispered, hugging herself. But Ethan took another step forward. "We're already here. Let's just—" The lantern flickered. Then, without warning, the light went out. Total darkness. A sharp gasp. A scuffle. When the lantern reignited a second later, Ethan was gone. Lily screamed. Ryan's heart pounded. "Ethan!" His voice echoed in the empty woods. No answer. The family stood frozen, the mother clutching Emily, whose smile had faded. "He's gone," the father murmured. But then, footsteps, running, fast, from behind them. Ryan spun around just in time to see a shadow dart between the trees. Was it Ethan, or something else? They ran after it, calling his name. But the deeper they went, the more twisted the trees became, gnarled like grasping hands. And then, a figure appeared in the clearing ahead. Not Ethan, not human, pale, unmoving, watching. And Ryan finally understood. One of them wasn't real. The air was ice cold. Ryan's breath came in quick gasps. The pale figure stood still, its hollow eyes locked onto them. Lily grabbed his arm. "Ryan, we have to run." But he couldn't move. The figure stepped forward. Then, a whisper, Ryan's own voice. "It's you," the figure murmured. A sudden rush of memories, flashes of Ethan laughing, Lily's voice, the warmth of the fire, and then, darkness. Ryan staggered back. His body felt weightless. "Ryan!" Lily's voice cracked. "Ryan, what's wrong?" The family backed away, their eyes wide with horror. Even Emily was silent now. And then he saw it, the reflection in Lily's eyes. He wasn't there. Not really. Not anymore. Ryan was the ghost. Subscribe to my channel for more horror videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon.